Hey, so let's start off. What's voice AI? Well, voice AI is a really great tool that helps you run your business, or at least answer the phone from people without a receptionist or you answering the phone. As we all know, if you're a moving company, you're all over the place. You're driving, you're packing, you're managing your team, you're answering customer calls. And so what can we do to help build your operation and automate it is with voice AI. Now, before you get a little weirded out by voice AI and you're, oh, it's a robot answering the phone. I get it. I just kind of feel that we're in that direction. You either are going to go one way or the other. You're either going to have your receptionist or have a voice AI or both. What I recommend is your voice AI answers it in after-hour phone calls. When you've shut down weekends, late in the evening, you don't want to have to pay for a full-time answering service. In addition, I feel like the voice AI actually gets the right kinds of questions, and if you give it the right kind of prompt and knowledge base, the AI can answer questions, get the right kind of information for the quote that you might need. If they use words like urgent, queries like, I have a move tomorrow, I want to speak to somebody about my move, those kinds of words can trigger an automation that either sends a text message, sends an email, so that way you're notified. Maybe it's Saturday at 8 o'clock at night and the client's calling you with an issue and a concern. He can't make it tomorrow. So what can we do to help with operational side, but also from sales side? Because I think the worst thing that can happen, if I'm sending you 100 leads and 75% are qualified, but you're missing half the phone calls, which we can tell. If we can see how many phone calls are missed, how many went to voicemail, how many people hung up, how many people left a voicemail, but you couldn't reach them afterward, which is typically the problem that we see. What can we do to help with that part of the sales process? Voice AI. So what I'm going to show you is how voice AI works, do a little demo, what it sounds like, and then we'll go from there. All right, so we're going to do a demo of our voice AI using my fake moving company, Monty's Moving. All right, let's see how this is going to go. I'm going to pretend I'm a customer, and we will act as if I'm moving from a home.
You've reached Monty's Moving. I am Hope, an AI rep. I can help you request a quote, check availability, or connect you with customer service. How can we help you?
Yeah, I'm interested in getting a quote for my move.
Got it. Let's gather some details to get you a personalized quote. Can I start with your full name?
Sure, it's Christina Hawkins.
Thanks, Christina. And what's the best phone number to reach you at?
Try 281-201-4527.
All right, just to confirm, that's 281-201-4527, correct?
Correct.
Perfect. And what's your email address?
Hello at movingmarketingresults.com.
I'm here. Can you share your email address?
It's hello at movingmarketingresults.com.
Just to confirm. Thanks for clarifying. So that's hello at movingmarketingresults.com, correct?
That's correct.
Great. Now, what's the date of your move?
I'd like to move next Friday.
All right. So that would be October 10th, right?
Correct.
Perfect. Can you share the pickup address?
19901 Southwest Freeway, and the zip code is 77479.
Drop-off address.
I don't have an address yet. I'm moving to Dallas.
Got it. Moving to Dallas. No problem at all. Now, is this a home? For a home move, how many bedrooms are we looking at?
3-bedroom, 3-bath.
Thanks. A 3-bedroom, 3-bath home. Got it. Are there any large items we'll be moving, like a fridge, washer, dryer, antiques, or oversized mirrors?
I do have a home gym with a treadmill and heavy weights and a two-car garage with a ton of gardening equipment. And I'm probably going to move my washer and my dryer with me.
Thanks for sharing. So, we'll include your home gym equipment, like the treadmill and weights, washer, dryer, and the gardening equipment from your two-car garage. Are we moving anything from an attic, basement, or shed?
No.
Got it. No attic, basement, or shed items. Do you need help with packing services?
Yes.
All right, we'll include packing services. Do you also need storage options, or is everything going straight to Dallas?
I'll probably need a week worth of.
Understood. A week of storage included. Are there any access or parking restrictions at your current home or the new location in Dallas?
No.
Perfect. No access or parking restrictions. Is there anything else you'd like to share about your move?
Can you tell me when I might get a return call for this quote?
A team member will follow up with you shortly to provide your personalized quote. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
No, that's it.
Thank you for calling Monty's Moving Company, Christina. A team member will follow up with you shortly to assist with your move. Have a great day.
And there you go. The next thing I'm going to do is I'll show you what it looks like on the back end, but also I will show you some of the prompts that incorporate other venues like apartment, commercial. Also, what happens if someone has an urgent request, what that looks like in terms of triggers and automations. So it's not just going to take information, it will actually put the information straight into our CRM, and you will get notified that a call was made with the transcript. You'll have a dashboard, and I'm going to show you that all in my next part of this video. All right, so now let's look at the back end of what a voice AI looks like. And one of the things that first thing we want to do is we want to pick our voice. There's all kinds of options. You could have male, female, you could have Australian, English accent, American accent. If you are looking at options, there are languages you could choose as well. So if you're like us in Texas, Spanish could be an option. I haven't tried this out, but I can imagine a trigger that if they recognize Spanish, that the AI would pick up the Spanish and revert to the Spanish AI voice, because you can have different AIs and different AI voices. So we choose English for this particular AI, and we have an initial message, which we recommend saying that you are an AI, not you, but the AI recognizes and says, I am an AI here to help. I've had instances where customers call and they actually ask, is this a human? So we don't want that. We want to be transparent about that and tell them this, hey, my name is Hope and I'm an AI rep. Now, if we come in here, we can see there's a very long prompt. We have also a knowledge base, and the knowledge base can incorporate frequently asked questions. It can incorporate more instruction. You can upload documents, you can upload Word files, spreadsheets, and this is where I'm thinking down the road we can possibly have an AI that will answer how much does it cost to move out of my home. I'm not there yet, but I think with that knowledge base we can build that. Then as we scroll down, we've got all kinds of actions that can occur depending on a word trigger, or the AI can interpret voice inflection. So if there's urgency in it, if certain words like I need to speak to customer service, or I have a claim, or my move is tomorrow, I need to speak to somebody, I need to cancel, or something along those words, we can have all those things occur. And if they say I need to speak to someone urgently, we can have a trigger that sends off an urgent request, either a text message or an email. So even though 10 o'clock at night, Sunday morning, they can't make it, an emergency happened, my mother's in the hospital, at least 10 o'clock at night, you can get notified that that person has called, what the message is, and you decide you want to call back. But probably better to call back just to confirm that you did get the message. Then after the phone call, what we do is all the information that the AI collected, it's now going to create a contact if there isn't already one. So I'm going to, first we need to save this because I've made some changes. So I'll be back. I'm going to pause this. I'll be right back. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Now let's look at the contact page that was created. So you can tell here that first it's got my name, it's got my email address is correct. It will verify that it is an actual email address. The phone is being pulled in straight from the actual phone that I was using. So I'm noticing this. I probably need to have when I ask for the phone number, what's a good callback number, and actually give it the number that it's calling to verify, is this a good callback number? One of those things that we can do. There's always opportunities for improvement. Now, scrolling down, you can see these are my entries. There's my address, and you can already tell that it pulled in the city and the state based on my zip code. And now you'll notice that I've got two different kinds of service types. So when somebody's filling out the form, we want to be careful to only give them, these are the options, right? So we could incorporate all kinds of things that people are doing, different types of moves, junk removal, that kind of stuff we might add. But the problem with that is that when people are on the phone, they're not saying single family home. So what we have to do is we have to, whatever service type, it's going to be a basic text field. So whatever they say, oh, it's my mobile home, it's my one-story single-family home, it's my residential home, whatever. That's what's going to be put in here, but you're going to know. Then the moving from, I told it I didn't have an address yet, but at least we know that I'm able to help this person because they're in my location. And we've got bedrooms. I had said 3 bedrooms, and then I said 2 floors. I did say 2 bathrooms, so I don't know. We could put that in there as an option of how many bathrooms there are, so at least if somebody were to say that. But don't forget, when somebody's doing this, it is logged. You will get a summary of the call and all the details. So if it's not actually entered in here, and if they go a little off script and they start asking and giving you more details, it'll be in that transcript. But I'm trying to get the main information into the system here so that when we start cataloging, categorizing, counting leads, what does that look like? You'll notice here, even like the AI, the date itself is not, same thing. It could say 10/1/25, and it would show 10/1/25, or the AI will interpret that and say October 1st, 2025. So you heard me when I said next Friday, it reiterated that, oh, you mean October 10th. Yes, that's what it's going to pull in there. And you'll notice here these are all the inbound calls. So that's me testing, and I'm calling in. If you need to see the dashboard has all of the logs. The phone calls are recorded, and you'll certainly get an email with the summary, but you can also come in here and see full transcript. You can certainly use that. And I believe it doesn't show recording now because I don't have it set up on my demo, but you could actually hear the conversation if needed. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. Be sure to like and subscribe. But if you are looking to grow your business, get more leads, more qualified leads, be sure to go to the description. I've got a link to set up a quick call with us to see if we're a good fit. I can look over your website and give you some strategies, some ideas that I might recommend, even if you don't become a client. Happy to have that conversation with you. But again, that link is in the description. If you just got regular questions, feel free to do that in the comments. But hopefully you'll subscribe and like and reach out. Look at our other videos. I just did one about using AI to leave a review. Have a great one, guys. See you later. Bye.